Well, now we're going to be talking about laser hair removal treatment here at A&E, and I am sitting here because I'm a client of laser hair removal. As a matter of fact, I'm getting kind of towards the end of my treatments, and I gotta say, Melissa, I appreciate it so much more than I even thought I would.
Yeah, most people do. They come in and are surprised about how easy it is and how much it helps very quickly, and before you know it, you're done.
And you know, I never really considered the fact that I spend a lot of time shaving my underarms and my legs, but it really saves a lot of time in the morning.
It does.
And it's not just that it's hair free, it's kind of stubble free too. Women will know what I'm talking about with that because it's just amazing. My legs are so smooth as well as my underarms, and it's really nice that I don't have to worry about, you know, every single morning shaving my underarms.
Yeah.
You must have a lot of success stories. Do women find it hard to believe?
Yeah, definitely. I've actually had someone send me flowers before when they were all done, and that was a facial hair issue, so of course they were really happy because that's more emotional for women. So when they were all done with their treatments, they actually sent me some flowers, which was really nice.
Yeah, we're talking about, actually, you're going to be treating my underarms, and I've had my legs treated. Let's talk about facial hair. I think, you know, as women get older, a lot of times it's not just your mustache, but a lot of women get more facial hair all over their faces.
Most people come in on their lunch hour because it literally takes 5-10 minutes to do a treatment. They're slightly pink for maybe a few minutes to, at the longest, like a half an hour, but it's coverable by makeup. So they can go right back to work afterwards.
And we're going to be talking about the different body parts and how long you have to wait in between treatments, but the face is the least amount of time.
Right, the face is every 6 weeks. At that point we know everything's in the next stage of growth. The underarms are going to be 10 weeks. Anything in the trunk area, bikini, underarms, back, chest are all 10 weeks. Arms and legs are 12 weeks.
I have a friend who's getting laser hair removal, and she described it as time goes by anyway, so that you can, you know, get your laser hair removal treatments done and still be shaving your underarms and legs, but after these treatments, you don't ever have to do it again. So it's like, you know, time is going to go and you're still going to be doing the same thing. Why not stop by and get treatments, and then all of a sudden you won't have to do both anymore. So, well, good. Well, let's see what the underarm treatment is all about. And you're going to see it takes about 2 minutes. Not very much at all. You have to wear these glasses to protect ourselves from the laser. It doesn't really hurt. It's more like I don't even want to say it's a shock. It's more like a little burst of heat.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like a heat and cold together with the coolant that's built in there.
Now, are there any side effects after this is done? I have to stay away from the sun while in the treated
the sun
areas.
exposure for, it's really just a matter of using sunscreen.
Hey, Tessa.
Hello.
So tell me what body areas you're getting treated.
I'm getting everything.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
So your underarms, your bikini area, your legs.
Yes.
Very nice. Tell me why you decided that you wanted to get this treatment done, kind of invest in laser hair removal treatment.
I went to school to be an esthetician actually, and that's when it first popped in my mind. And I just decided that it'd be the best option for me because my hair grows back very quickly and it's a pain. So.
And why A&E?
It's been around for so long and I always hear good things about it, so I decided to come in. The people here are really nice and it's been a good experience so far. It doesn't hurt as bad as I thought it was going to. Just a little sting. It's a very easy process.
So Tessa, obviously you're a younger client. Tell me how you decided to pay for the treatments.
I put a little bit of money down and then I did what's called Care Credit, so it makes it really easy. I have a 12-month interest-free plan.
And it's kind of amazing that after the treatments get done, you won't have any more hair on your legs forever.
Nope. That's amazing. Yeah. All the money I spent on razors and everything, you might as well get them done and not have to do that.
So, all right, you're getting the treatment as we speak, Tessa. It's hard to kind of explain it, what it feels like.
It really doesn't hurt at all. It just feels like a nice cube. It's like hitting you. That's all I can explain
No, that's kind of true. Yeah,
it
'cause
feels
it's kind
like
of a hot, cold thing.
Yeah, it feels really cold, and it doesn't hurt at all.
So Tessa, you looked into this and found that you don't have to not shave your legs for a while. That was kind of making you a bit hesitant about getting the laser hair treatment.
Yes, I was a little hesitant when I thought I knew that I wouldn't be able to shave because it's summertime and I want to be able to still do that. And I found out that you can shave right up to right before it happens and get even better results than if you didn't.
Well, Annie has a lot of male clients as well, and Melissa, you kind of go out of your way to make sure that the male clients feel as comfortable as the female clients, right?
Oh, definitely. Just as many men come in as females.
Really?
It seems like lately.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they have their own waiting room.
Yes, they do.
So they kind of feel like they are separated from the women. Is it mainly laser hair removal, or what are the other treatments that they're interested
No,
in?
they're doing all sorts of treatments, anything from the skin tightening to injectables to hair removal. So surprisingly, they're really getting into everything.
Well, we're going to see back hair removal. And first off, tell me what happens first. This gentleman looks like he doesn't need any back hair removal, but you have to shave it first, right?
Yeah, we shaved him beforehand. We want the hair clipped very, very close to the skin, so before we do the treatment, so that the laser can successfully find the hair and follow it down to the root. We explained to them it will take a series of treatments. We do offer a series that will cover that, an 8-treatment program plus a 3-year guarantee.
And how does that work? So if they have to come back and it's still growing back?
Correct. They can keep coming back basically over that 3-year span as often as they need to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, how often in between treatments?
It's about 10 weeks between for a back area.
Yeah, it kind of depends, right? It kind of starts higher, you can come back more frequently. Is that how that works?
Right, depends on the area that we're treating. The facial area is about every 6 weeks. Anything like the back, the underarms, the bikini are going to be about 10 weeks. And then the appendages, the legs and arms are 12 weeks.
Neck area, back area, and that's really all that it is. You try to cover the entire area. And what would you say this will take in terms of time for a back?
A back would probably take anywhere from 20 minutes to a half an hour, depending on the size.
No recuperation, really. I mean, he can get up and come right back to work, so a lot of people come on their lunch hour.
Right. You can come right in and go right back to your normal activities afterwards.
Are there any side effects after you have the laser hair removal?
No, the only thing you really have to be careful of is your sun exposure right before and right after. Just meaning using a good sunscreen in between your treatments is all we ask for.
And once again, once he has the treatments, it's going to be permanent in terms of laser hair removal.
Right. We're actually killing off the actual hair follicles that are there presently, so that will never come back again.